Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, students. Good afternoon, everyone. I do hope everyone is having a pleasant afternoon. Where I'm at, it's afternoon, so some people may be experiencing late evening or early in the morning. Wherever you're located, I send love and the blessing to all of you, and thank you so much for joining me today. Now my commentary is just gonna be a recap of certain things that I have to speak on. And before I get started, I must say whatever is coming out from this big mouth is my views, my interpretation of things as I see it. And again, my rights to exercise freedom of speech. So nothing personal. Like I said, nothing personal. Who wants to take it that way? I have no control over that. So, yes. So that's that. So anyway, guys, come out of the trees. Come on, drop in, fall in. Come on, come on. Let's learn to, to interact with each other. Come on, let's go, let's go. Come on, I can't be the worst person out here. Come on, let's go. Let's interact. Let's be nice. We're all adults here. There's no children, so let's start acting our age. Come on, get out the trees. You don't have to be scared of nobody looking at you over here because that would mean control and there's no cult form situation here. And the only persons or person that could make that happen, only persons could make that happen. You have to be like what you would say, um um a willing participant. So no one could tell you where to go. You should have no one tell you where to go. And if they have a problem with where you go, then that's their problem, okay? Not your problem. And even if even they were paying your bills, still, if they do it from the heart, then it should not be a problem. So come on, let's fall out of the tree. Let's interact. We don't know each other personal. And if we hold certain things that deep down that we it's manifesting in us, then we have a problem. We need to lay on somebody's couch. So come on now. Come on down. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Fall out of the trees. Come on. Fall out of the trees. Come on. If you never did it before, do it today. Do it today. I personally do not block and all of that. I don't have time for that because people will block. If I'm not seeing someone, that means they block me. Because I'm that type of person that if you're speaking something about me, I want to know. I want to hear about it so I could answer if I choose to do so. So come on, let's have a discussion. We all are growing here. Come on, before we get started. Come on, let's go. My other students are waiting patiently. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's get this party started. Come on, let's get this party. Hi to everyone who is there. We're gonna do a roll call in a little bit. So come on, I'm giving the rest of the students that is in the trees. Come on, man, fall out to those trees. Come on, be nice. Be nice. Do it for today. Be nice. Fall out of the trees. Because the most important thing I cannot speak to myself, right? That'd be real, real cray cray. And that I'm not. At least I ain't get there yet. Come on. And I hope not to get there. And I'm talking for all of us. You know, we are growing. It's an entertainment application, but sometimes we must say that into this internet could consume some of us, and we have to stay in control. Okay, it's hard something because we're humans, and because of that, we have feelings too, right? So it's easier said than done. All right, so okay, my few students that is here, thank you so much for being here. Hi D Dot, how are you, my dear? Thank you so much. I think it's the first time I'm seeing you, D Dot. I'm so happy you're here. You're my present, Michelle. Oh my goodness, Michelle is always here supporting me. Thank you so much. Before the end of this broadcast, I want to say something. I hope you stick around. Sky Blue, hi. She said present. I've never seen. Have I seen you here before? Anyway, welcome, welcome to all those who have never been here and dropped down for the first time. I'm honored to have you here. Thank you so much for being here. Between the pages, I like that name. Oh, I like that name. Guys, you guys could really think about some names. Thank you so, so much. Okay, this is not that deep. I try for the most part that some things I try to gear off of the person name. I'll give similar names so you would understand, and mostly for the new people. Okay, when I came here on this side of the, you know, the application, I got here, and this is the longest that I stayed in this particular corner. I guess because I love the mess, and the people that I run in here to, I'm not gonna tell you any lies. Look, I love it. I love it here for the most part. Okay. You're not gonna like everybody, you're not gonna appreciate everyone, but at the end of the day, it's like you meeting people on your way to work or wherever your daily activity, whatever you do. But at the end of the day, you're not bringing them home with you, so you cut off all ties. Because if you have to bring your work at home, it's something like that, then you're in trouble. You need a long vacation, or you need to change jobs, do something else career wise. Okay, all right. So, guys, let me see who else is here. Okay, so these are my students that choose to fall down. Okay, let's start. Guys, again, thank you so much for being here. You cannot see me right now. I'm having my hand in the thank you emoji. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you. Okay. And it don't matter when and how long I intend to hold this platform for. I don't think, you could never say never. But for me, the way how I am, my personality, the person I am, I treat people the way how I would like to be treated for the most part, right? For the most part, I like to save people. Sometimes you could come harder, but you don't want to, because we're not seeing each other, that I could come after everybody's gone, or after the spectators is gone, to throw my hands around you and say, hey, don't take it no way. Hey, it's just game or whatever. You understand? So I'm very, I tippy toe around certain things. It's not because I'm soft or anything like that. I don't want you to get it twisted. That's just the type of person I am. If I'm fighting, oh hell yeah. You understand? Yes. But do I carry grudges? No, no, I don't have time for that. Again, I don't have time for that. It will be for a little time, and then that's gone. Hey, you want something the next day and you're in a crisis. I'm not gonna hold that. Maybe what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna help your ass. And if it's bothering me again, I'll say, you son of a bitch. I should never, just like most human beings. I don't carry grudges. Okay. My sign, Okay, so now what I was looking around at, let's start. There were a lot of stuff going on with the of the money and the dropping of people and the cash apps and whatever, right? Now, for me personally, 1 minute, please. 1 minute. Yeah, sorry guys. So anyway, so yes. So a lot of things was going on with the dropping of the like dropping. For me, myself and I look at it as it's honestly speaking, to me it's like fun. I mean, it's like it was never dropped. So I don't know if I was in that position, if I would have been pissed, probably, you know. But thanks to the people who participate and they're okay with that, and the subscribers, again, you cannot. And these things is where I look at things being unfair. You cannot say the subscribers are scamming. You cannot say the subscribers are doing anything wrong. Not the subscribers, sorry, the content creator is creators are scamming or doing anything wrong. If this is coming from the subscribers, you understand, and they want to do that, and the content creators is in for that, the persons who's getting dropped, and they're not feeling the way, because they'll come back the next live and the next live and the next live. Who is it hurting? Who is it hurting? To me, it is kind of funny. for the most part. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I said, I don't know if it is me and somebody pay to just drop my ass. How am I gonna feel about it? But kudos to those who look at it as a sport or whatever it is. I don't see nothing wrong with that. And if you're trying, if people, because what I'm seeing some people is doing as though they're saying the content creators, like they're doing something like to control the situation. And I don't see how, unless that person, like I said, it's a cult like situation, because I know I'm not in no damn cult. So that you could control so many people, or if you have 5 people, you could control that person, said, I want you to do this, and I want you to do that, and I want you to do. I can't see that happening. I can't see that happening. And it's unfair. It is very fucking unfair. But in the same breath, the same people is saying, hey, I'm not counting your pocket. Yes, the fuck you counting that person's pocket. Yes, you are. Because then that shouldn't bother you. You're not the one that's giving the money, number one. Number two, you're not the one that is being dropped. Okay? None of that. So you have no business. You shouldn't even care about that. Okay? You should just try to see if you need some catcher. Try to see if you could perfect it. Like they always say, a lot of us is going to say there is enough for everyone. But in this sort of sector, no. It's a lot of bad-mindedness in this fucking sector. Yeah, I'm saying it. It's a lot of bad-minded bitches in this sector. And they grew up like they were in school, or like they were just rejected from since school days. So they come with their bad motherfucking behavior, because every minute they could click live, and they always know every fucking thing but how to start. Let me stop. Anyway, I don't want to get so much off track. Now, so we're gonna clear up that. Let's start with people that I think that was forced. I look at that was fucked up. But they're not gonna talk about that. Now, they have a content creator that was here. She was here for a while. I met her here. And then she was what you call it? Not banned. She was God. She was suspended for 3 years, right? She just came back. And you all know who I'm speaking about, the Viesta lady. Now, I can remember back in the days, that platform loved to block. If you say anything, and I'm talking about her own people that was helping her, okay, that was supporting her. If she don't like what you do, she would block you, she would insult you and all of that. But let's go to the subscribers that was there supporting that particular content creator. She would block them. And then if they want to be unblocked, you had to pay her to get unblocked. No, that is fucking scamming. And even then, you know what? I wouldn't really call it scamming, because if somebody blocked me and told me that I have to pay them to unblock me, first of all, if I was wrong to that content creator and that person had probable cause to block me, I would understand. Like, I like your commentary. I really like to type in the chat. Okay, I was wrong. Could you please unblock me, right? But for me to be saying something, my freedom of speech, and you block me because you don't like what I'm saying, you think I'm going to come to beg you to unblock me, and then you're going to tell me to pay you? You know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say it today. I'm trying to be nice, because I would tell that person, wait, hey, I would tell them what to do, how they should use their mouth on some part of my butt. Anyway, while it's in function, while it's in full mode of function, I'm not paying to get unblocked. But they're not speaking about that. They're not speaking about that. They're speaking about what's going on right now. And I don't see anything wrong, because the content creator is not coming out. I have not heard, when I hear one of those content creators is saying, oh, you must pay to get this person blocked, or forcing someone's hands to do so, then I will see. And if the content creator come and tell me, oh, you have to pay, because first of all, I shouldn't have to ask for somebody to be dropped, and it's not my platform. So if even the content creators say, look, you have to pay to get this person down, then you initiate the bullshit. Okay? So to me, blocking someone and asking for a fee to unblock them, That is not morally right. That's fucked up. So when you talking, lady, bring that into. Get everybody in the play. You like the level playing field? Talk about that. Talk about that. Other than that, you fucked up. You're a coward. Play days. Anyway, they had another content creator, the Sir Queen, right? I think once I went over at this platform once, and I was blocked. I couldn't even type. I was blocked. So it did not interest me to go back over there because he was always on the attack on me because of a content creator that I was supporting heavily. So I am not going to know that I'm not wanted somewhere and I push myself into that. No, because I'm not going to put myself in a way. In my real life, I wouldn't do it, much more less to strangers for anybody to got something over me. Fuck that shit. Okay. So he was a person who was flushing. They had called it the flushing. So I don't know if he was getting a kickback. If he was not getting a kickback, then I'm very sorry. I would say allegedly, but I think he was getting some kickback to flush people, or it was just for his fun and games, right? To flush people. I didn't know. Like I said, I don't know if he was getting some funds to drop these people, right? So this dropping game was around. This dropping game was around. But like I said, some people, when they don't like you or they want to play up because somebody else don't like you, that they idolize, that's the fucking problem. And it is sick and disgusting. In not one of these bitches I'm going to be afraid of to speak on something when I see it. It will have to be my choice that I turn away from that. And I don't want any part of it because either way, it don't fucking concern me and I better shut my mouth or whatever. It's not because by force. You understand? But when you're trying to say you're true, you're this type of person, put it together, straight, even level. Don't speak about some when all of this is pertaining to the one same shit. Same shit. Just a different fucking day. Okay? The game changed a little bit, but it's the same shit. And you all started. People that started before, you're not even hearing their name mentioned. Okay? But you all know who the fuck to pick on. Anyway. Now, talking now about, let's go to the B sector. Let's go to the people. Some of the new content creator, if I should give some, including myself, that kind of title. Because in this sector here, it's very rare that I see original content. So, okay, it's a name, so I'll go with it. Okay. Now, this is what I don't understand. The contradiction of the fuckery. People is claiming, look, on my channel, it's not going to be this way. I don't want my channel to be messy. Oh, wait a minute. Let me tell you how it go. What I see. Now, I being a new person on the block. Now, I didn't say I don't want my child to be mess. I don't give a fuck because I know if I want a specific thing to go on my platform, I know I could branch out and what I have to do. Common sense tell me that. No education in time, common sense fucking tell me that what I have to do. I was around here for a long time, so I know how the game is played. So this is what I don't understand. So these people are saying, oh, they don't want after they get the subscribers. Let's say after they start getting subscribers. If you don't want your platform to be nothing, you want to disassociate yourself from the fuckery that is going on here. For me, it don't make no sense to even want to start something here, to even start in the infantry in the sector. Because what you're doing, you're walking with a problem. That's how I look at it. Now, you might say, what kind of nonsense I'm speaking about? I ain't speaking no nonsense. I ain't speaking no crap. I'm seeing it's real and it's logic. Let's go to plain logic. Now, for the most part, we as human beings, we have okay, let's go to the South Bronx. Let's say in the 80s to the 90s, the South Bronx was a piece of work. They had a movie came out starring Pam Grier, Fort Apache, the Bronx. Okay? So everybody, when you hear somebody say they come from the South Bronx, oh my God. When you're talking about the area in the Bronx, you're gonna say, "Oh, the South Bronx. You come to the South Bronx. Oh my God, you come from the hood. Hood. You come from this. You come from that, and all that shit." Just making a reference, right? Now, very seldom you're gonna hear someone say, "Oh my God, the people in the South Bronx is not to be messed with." Guys, all who associate or is living in South Bronx, I'm just making a reference, okay? So you're not gonna hear the people in the South Bronx is fucked up. You're not gonna hear that. You're gonna hear the South Bronx is fucked up. Now, a place do not have a personality, okay, until we live in things that come there and inhabit that particular area. So we bring a personality to the area, okay? If everybody had to bail out from this one area that they say is so bad, and they take the same group of people and put them somewhere else, in somewhere that is uninhabited, what do you think is going to happen? That area is going to get bad too, because you walk with the same germs, you walk with the same parasites. So this is what I don't understand. The people, they have a couple of people, right? So, oh Lord, they were here. They were here. You never knew that they didn't want part of this mess. But when they get their own platform, they sit down high and mighty, and they look down at the fucking mess that they were in. Nothing wrong to be upgrading. Nothing wrong to be upgrading. But they say, remain humble. It will take you places. It's no reason you sound stupid. All who's in sound stupid for you to be, I don't want mess like that on my platform, but you were taking the fucking mess in the mess where you stayed in the mess, but you were taking the mess over there, right? So now you don't want that mess with you. So why the fuck are you promoting your page in the B sector? Why do you want the same participants like yourself, the same subbies, to to sub to you? Aren't you taking a mess with you? Aren't you taking the fucking mess with you? Because I know if I want a business page or I want a more serious page, I know what I have to do. I'll have to start from scratch. For the most part, maybe I'll be speaking to myself and hoping somebody go round to the channel to even say, let me see what this crazy lady is speaking about. And that's where you grow. You grow from there because you don't want even the B sector, because you getting away from the mess, right? So if you get away from the mess, you can't want nothing from the mess because it's like you carrying the virus over there. It's cross contamination. So y'all keep it together and stop contradicting your fucking self. Y'all be talking a whole lot of bunker of shit, but all of y'all is high and mighty. And y'all have this and y'all have that, and everybody have this and they have that, and they don't have shit. Common sense. Common sense. Okay, and it's just like ungratefulness. Okay, because you're meddling in the mud, and you're you meddling in the mud. Your name is known from the same mud, from the same mud, right? But you're bad talking. You bad talking. Where you was from infantry, where you saw crawling from, you bad talking there. I don't understand that. And sometimes that is telling me a lot about a person, personal life, and how they, how the hell what they do in their personal life. You understand? Now, we're going to stay on that for 2 minutes. Guess what? So, and next thing too, what I'm hearing in the B sector, I'm hearing people is speaking about finances and such as jobs. Oh, I have a high paying job, and I'm in a total higher tax bracket than you, and all the fuck. You know how stupid that sound? Because if all of these things were true, what the fuck are you doing here? What the fuck are you doing here amongst us? The low budget bitches, the welfare recipient, what the fuck you doing around us? You know how stupid it sound? Huh? Oh, I got this and I got that and I got that. And when you look down, y'all don't even own a Section 8 apartment. Y'all must even city or something. Or maybe you're rooming out in a boarding fucking house. Why y'all do these things? And this is what, let me tell you something, guys. These things get me so fucking aggravated. It gets me so aggravated. So most of the time I have to tune out because I said, look, you have a choice, Heatwave. You could listen to this shit, or you could just, you know, get off from there, sign off, go somewhere else, because there's so many other places to go. But when they come with the fuckery, sometimes I have to speak about it. I really just cannot, you know, separate it. Because like I'm like, it's too much people is going along with the shit. And I'm looking at it, I know if it's 300 people in the chat. Come on, guys. All of us cannot be thinking the same way. Sometimes y'all say, hey, what the hell that have to do? We're in the B sector. Say something. That is going to juice it up better. That's going to juice it up better. When you have something to say. Because you're not saying, once you're not lying on that person, and you say, hey, what your tax bracket have to do with this? Or what kind of job you have? You don't have to fill a fucking application here, or your level of your education, your intellectual ability. What the fuck that have to do with anything? Right? So that is things that we need to do. Who is thin-skinned, then you need to fuck away from here and go somewhere else. Now, let's go to personal feelings. Let's go to personal feelings. Personal feelings is like what I would look at. Something happened in the B sector. Somebody is saying something, like how I'm saying something in general. And somebody take it because they're thin-skinned and they can't handle it. So all of a sudden, you're bullying, you're picking, you're this, you're laughing, and all this kind of bullshit. When, like I said, you could exit yourself. Because when you start bringing your personal feelings into a game, I don't know at school if some of you guys do not participate in games. That's the first thing you're taught, to show good sportsmanship, right? You're playing tennis, track and field, or you say hello, shake hands for the most part, bam. You win, you lose, you go and you congratulate who won. That is good sportsmanship. So it's like a game. Some of you bitches, although you all are growing and you all such intellectual, you all some dumb bitches. You all some thin shit bitches. Y'all can't handle the B sector. Okay? That's why y'all gotta stay here. Because some y'all can't handle rejection. And I want to know how strangers could reject you. How could you allow strangers to reject you? I don't understand that. It's hard for me to fathom that. When you have a platform, we all have a platform. Who choose to open this, and you could stand up there and you could say whatever the fuck you want to say. Why you would make something get so thin-skinned that y'all come out here and y'all dox your fucking self, and then y'all forget what y'all did. And people pick up from that now and said, wait a minute, guess what? You know what? This person said that, and they're showing if somebody's not dressed properly, I'm going to show them how to dress. It's a whole lot of bullshit. It's a whole lot of fuckery. The day that I have to come out here because of what somebody say, to acknowledge what they say, because they said they don't like how I speak, or they don't like how I look, and I have to come to perfect things to come and show who the fuck you paying me? You paying me for that? Who the hell are you? That mean I hold you in a higher regard than myself. Okay? That's how I look at that. I look at that you're an insecure bitch. That I have to come and give you any satisfaction. Whether I have to turn this camera on or whatever the fuck I have to do. That's bullshit. You ain't that fucking important. And nobody could lean on me. Because I live by the law, but I broke the law too. And if I stand up with investigators and detectives question me in my teen years to fuck, who the fuck is you? Or you to pressure me under anything for me to come and do what? To come and prove what to the fuck of y'all? For what? Y'all can't even pay me for that. Okay? That is showing you're in fucking security. Okay? And that's that. And I don't care. Y'all don't have to agree with me, but it is what it is. Okay. They're clicking up. Okay, let's go to they call to alliances. I ain't see nothing wrong with that. First, I spoke about that, and I spoke about that, and I had to bounce off of that very quickly, because it's good that you have In anything you do, you have some alliance with people, you know. It's like what they say, good sportsmanship, you know. Um, but to control someone is someone else is controlling your platform. That is weak, that is weak, that is weak. You could discuss certain things, and you know, it's good to have a good relationship for the most part, right? But like I said, we're in the B sector. And what is going on? If 3 or 4 people is getting along, then it is bothering. Oh, wait a minute. I saw something, it was yesterday, 2 days ago. Oh, wait a minute. Lord, the sector, it need. God come down, visit, just spread something here. We all confused for the most part. Now, there were two content creators that was having, I don't know if it's a disagreement, I don't know what it was, misunderstand whatever it was, right? So this is patched up. Good. And for the most part, everybody say, oh, they like that, they enjoy that, right? Oh, that's good, they do that. The same, some of the same bitches, one of the same one is complaining. Listen to this. There are, and I ain't gonna call these people names, I'm not. There are three content, let me see, one, at least three content creators that have a good relationship in this beef sector, right? Now, anything between or amongst these three people, it is criticized. It is criticized because anything, oh, they're playing a game, oh, they throwing whatever they say. It's a game. It's a game. Oh, they plan this, they do this, they do that. And all because ask that person why. Why are you picking on those particular people? Why? Those people have a good relationship. How come you were happy for this other two content creator to make good with each other, but you're not happy that these three people have a long lasting relationship? You say, oh, y'all fucked up and bad minded. See that? A lot of y'all fucked up. And they to tell y'all real life when y'all miserable. Like antsness on your ass and it just let go. Y'all don't have no kind of, I don't even know what to call it. But you all have a lot to say. But you all ain't seen how you're contradicting your fucking self up and down the place. Don't get it twisted. Not everybody that may be laughing with you. Everybody that is laughing, sorry. That everybody's laughing. That they're laughing with you. Sometimes they're laughing at you. Because you're coming like a real idiot now. Because no one person. Then you're wasting your motherfucking talent. You shouldn't be here. The government is looking for you, bitch. The government is looking for you. Uncle Sam needs you. You could clear up a lot of things for them. And you staying hidden here for nickels and fucking dime. The government needs you. You have a solution to every fucking thing but your own. You have a solution to everything but your own business. People like you is what you all fucked up all around. Okay? Because y'all are the same one will say, oh, people is on the internet for a long time and counting the hours, but forgetting that you had to be somewhere the fuck looking at them to count all the hours. So what the fuck you were counting hours for? What were you doing within that time? What were you doing? They were entertaining. And what were you doing? Looking and counting at the hours that they were on doing a live. So what that make you? That make you a sad piece of person, a sad, miserable son of a bitch. But why people don't say something, I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe they look at you as pure entertainment and not the entertainment that you think they're giving. You are the fucking laugh. You're the butt of the fucking show. Okay? Because some of you have, listen, sometimes if you listen to people very carefully, just erase everything that you have in your mind about that person. Going like a blank. You listen to that person. The person sometimes is telling on themselves. It's like somebody will say, your eyes is too big. You cannot see properly. And all of that. And when you look, when that person emerged, that person was describing themselves. Okay, for the most part. They speak on themselves and they throw it on someone else. Now, remember, sometimes, most of the time, it's a black screen to a black screen. So I could only come up with bullshit because if I don't know you like that, it's nothing I could really tell you. I have to just formulate things in my head and say, look, I think from what she's saying, I'm going to say this about her. I'm going to listen to the song. Oh, you're in a noisy place, whatever it may be. But for the most part, you have to be one obsessed son of a bitch that every time someone go live and your name is just mentioned, your name just have to mention a little bit. When the person is subliminal, you have to fly, bam, live. Live. Something is wrong with you. You don't have a life, and you should be the last one speaking about anybody, man, husband, or anything like that. Because we never even hear somebody say, yo, what you doing there? Yo, get off that phone. Hang it up. We never hear that. I never hear it. Never, never, never. You never get interrupted to say it's a man or a woman. Because the same people that you are speaking about, because I want to know how the fuck what I know, what I really know. It's just like if I come and I'm saying, look, I'm married. You only could take my word for it. You don't know anything about me. You know nothing about me, right? So you either take and say, okay, I think she's married for the most part. Some will say, I don't think she have anybody because somebody was trying, I guess they could duck sound. Somebody I was supporting very hard. I heard she said it at one time that she didn't think that I have a man I don't have a man, I have a husband. And I don't have to prove anything to no one, right? Unless I was challenged and money was at stake. And I figured, hey, that's not a big deal. I'm doing it because I'm paid to do it. Nobody could direct me. Nobody could censor me. Nobody could try and what would say, program me to fuck. Then I have to sign the fuck off and give this bitch up. Okay? So a lot of you people, when you're talking shit, you're speaking on yourself. You're describing yourself because you cannot describe something that you've never seen. You cannot describe that person. And the person who have never seen you should not even say it goes both ways. You're going to tell me how I look and I fucking never see you? Who gives you the authority? Because I would say it's either your choice to, hey, to block yourself out. But at the same time, I would look at you, hey, she got something to hide, or maybe she's a coward, something. Why this person is not showing this up? But if you come to for my looks or what I look like and I show a profile, I show myself to fuck, I'm gonna come after you like a I would come after you like white and fucking rice. Just let's say that. Just let's say that. Okay, so it goes both ways. I don't know you like that. I have never seen you. I can't go that hard in you. I don't even know what you look like. How the fuck I gonna know if you marry or you don't marry? And what business is that? What business is that? It's one person here I bother all the time when it comes to marriage because I know she be talking some shit. It's the LL lady, okay? And I don't take anything personal with her. And I would say, hey, hashtag show me a marriage license. Yeah, hashtag. Because I like to get under her skin sometimes. Okay. I don't take anything that person. Because look, the other day I was in what's her name? Sorry, I didn't mean not to call anybody named Demis O live. And the LL lady was up there. And somebody asked her, I think the host asked her, hey, what's going on with you in Heatwave? Right? Me and her don't have anything. But she said, oh, I think she mad with me. I think she hates me. She hates me because I'm friends with Ness. Hi, Ness. Guys, I'm not, not using your name maliciously, please. So anyway, so now that was not true. Nothing, that's the hardest thing from the truth. What the hell? You see when I say you gotta think, you can't take things. Because I said I know she's drunk. Because first of all, how the fuck I could tell you who to be friends with? How can I say who you to be friends with if even you were my co-host? I cannot tell you who to be friends with. We have to be friends. Me, you first have to be friends to say, well, okay, you're my good Judy, you're my bestie. So I'm mad because this person is my enemy. Me, none of you is not enemy. None of you is not enemy. I may not like certain things that you do, but enemy, first of all, I have to care about. I gotta give a fuck first. I give a fuck because we're human beings. But in your personal life, I don't give two fucks. We talk and we get off our shit and that's it. Nothing too fucking personal in that. And I mean what I say. And y'all come, some of y'all, you see what they call bullying? It's really bullying. It's not no fucking content. It's no content. Because the same shit, and I have to call this lady name, the roaster. When the roast used to come through, the roast used to give us pure fucking entertainment for the most part until the trolls them start dropping down and fucking up her game. And who knows, maybe it's the same bitches that was jealous. Some of the same content creator trying to distract her. When I used to tell her stay focused, and I just move away from her because I'm like, fuck this shit. We telling you da da da, and you want to do this. Had a good thing going there, getting big numbers and all of that, and they never stop. Everything the woman do, if she stay there live for 10 hours, it's your business. Huh? Y'all is her husband, y'all is her partner. What business is that of y'all? Huh? Calling CPS and a whole lot of shit. A whole lot of shit. Y'all don't like when others is getting up there. Y'all is not gonna applaud the shit. Y'all look to tear down. Y'all break her. Come on, okay. She's a crackhead, she's a this, she's a that. She open up to y'all. You see me, listen, where I would tell y'all to go look for the perk. Because at the end of the day, it's not an illegal substance. No, it is legal to be using it really recreationally. It will be illegal if a doctor is giving it to you without any cause for you to have it. But at the end of the day, okay, it is legal. You got to go cooperate with a pharmaceutical company and whoever distributing and all of that shit. She's not doing coke. She's not doing meth. And I still see y'all embrace motherfuckers that is doing heavy medication. Not medication, sorry. Heavy fucking job. I see y'all embrace these fuckers and give them a pass. But the roster, y'all couldn't give her a pass every fucking time y'all throw that in her fucking face. Okay? Y'all throw that in her face. So it's this the kind of bitches y'all are. Because she was coming up there and she was leveling up and doing fucking good for the short time she came. She was giving us skits. She was doing it. Not talking and babbling and bumping fucking gums. And just going cussing and roasting. She was doing things. It was called entertainment. And she think y'all had give a fuck. Some people cared about her and still cared about her. But some of y'all was just jealous and fucking envious of the woman. So anything was to tear her down, to dull her spirit. Until eventually when she go back, people, it was subscribers was telling her, come back, come back, come back. When she saw coming back, oh, she just gone and she's going to come back. She's not going. All kinds of bullshit, all kinds of shit. This woman actually bring her life out here in the platform. And what you all do to the end, slap her. But others come down here that don't even belong to this sector. And you all embrace them. And the same sectors that you all, the people you all embrace, you all see the people embracing any one of y'all. When you all see people come over here and blasting, like you would say one of your own, y'all laugh and applaud and say, hey, she couldn't answer. Y'all fucked up in your own life. You're fucked up in your own life. Because if I personally know this, a group of us is normally together. And I see, once you go and fuck with the people, and I see somebody coming bullying, I'm going to click that motherfucking link. They could call me old bitch all the fuck they want. Because they didn't birth me. Them, the mother or the father didn't fucking birth me. So I'm going to go say what I have to say. If you go interfere with people, you get what you deserve. But somebody coming bullying, y'all as the bitches will turn on your phone and videoing when y'all could help another fellow human being. Y'all fucked up. How the fuck y'all call yourself real? And today, the reason why I did this live, as I close this, today is my father's birthday. And he was a hell of a man. He taught me well morals, values, and fucking confidence that no bitch out there could take that away from me. Nobody could take that away from me. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to do this. I feel much better. I feel much, much better. Oh, next thing too. What the fuck you all care if someone come up here and they want to announce, just like I just announced my dad's birthday, and they want to announce their significant other, their husband, the rat, the cat. But what the fuck it have to do with why y'all make every fucking thing body y'all? Y'all are miserable. Y'all are counting people fucking pocket. Y'all are counting people pocket. Because if I want to do a celebration, I want to go to dinner, whatever. And if I came out here and I begged and I said, you know what, guys, I cannot make it to do a nice dinner. I would like to prepare something special. I would like to do this. I like to do that. I am not begging you or you. I'm speaking to everyone. So the people who choose to give me something or who chose to donate to me, what the fuck it have to do with you? You hold your fucking money and you stick it up in that big cavity that you sit on. Bitch. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. I enjoyed this day. Today's my dad's birthday, and it is what it is. Thank you so much for being here. Let me see all who is here. Let me do a roll call. Love you guys so much. Miss Jera, as usual, thank you so much. You're a great supporter of mine. Sky Blue, thank you so much. Rockwell's, the universe, thank you so much. Between the pages, I just love your name. I'm not going to forget that name. Sophie, thank you so much, my dear, for being here. D Dot, of course, thank you for being here. Angie, thank you so much for being here. D Dot, if you're still, hi Sophie, thank you so much for being here and vibrant. I would like, I don't know how to do the here a view is a view. Look, you okay. D Dot, please don't move from here yet. I hope you're still here. Put one in the chat if you're still here, please. I don't know if Sophie's still here. Hey, pretty chocolate girl. Hey, Lauren. Thank you guys so much for being here. Put a one in the chat. Miss Gerald is always here too. Okay, I know Miss Gerald is here. Let me see. I need hi, very Carrie. Thank you so much, babe, for being here. Thank you. This is the person who encouraged me to have this platform. Okay, so I would always have the utmost respect for her. Always, I thank her. She did not stop until she get me. So you know what? I want to ask you guys, right? The doctor is the person I wanted to ask. Please put a one in the chat if you're still here. D dot. Let me see who else. Dwayne is blessed. I was looking for two females. Or Strictly Platinum. Strictly Platinum is always here. I think I need I don't know if I need two more moderators. Now I have to learn how to do that because somebody guide me how to do that. So I just want to ask permission first before I mod anyone up. Because I think that's the right thing to do because some people do not look kindly. And some people maybe don't want to do it. I don't want anybody to be, hi Fifi TV, how you doing, my dear? I don't want anybody to be forced. You know what? Here, the people who is here, let's do this. The people who's here that is not interested in being mother, you know what? Just put let me see, put a 0 in the chat so I'll know. Because I think after the chat I could mother who I want to mother. Okay, so do that for me. Who is not interested in being a mod? Just put. Let me see. Put the number. Put number 3. Put the number 3. If you're not interested in being a mod, put the number 3. Okay, so I would not. Hi, Rita. Hi. Rita, running shit. Yes, Rita. Yes, Rita. Yes, Rita. Rita was one of the. Before you go, I love that Rita is here. Guess what? I could speak a lot more, but I don't want to hold you guys unless y'all want me to chit chat more. Okay, okay, Miss Justin. So, um, a lot of people, right? When Rita started here, it was a morning. We'll be early morning as her husband is getting ready to go to work, right? And we be having fun. It was a handful of us. A lot of people, you see, China Doll. China Doll did not come from over San Antonio. China Doll came, from what I saw, from Rita. That's where China Doll was. That's where I met China Doll. China Doll was even mudding over there. Okay? China Doll ended up in San Antonio. But China Doll was a moderator for Rita, the baddest rooster. Okay? It's a lot of people I met over there. Rita started out small, and Rita blew up in no time. And everybody, so they were dropping down telling Rita a whole lot of shit. And we would be in the chat, no, Rita, don't let. But you know what? Rita was so into what she was doing to entertain us. To entertain us. And it was real entertainment. Rita goes all the way out. Rita will go and get stuff which she purchased. She never asked for, and I'm saying it, she never asked for any donation. She will go and get her pups or whatever she have to do. You hear what I'm telling you? And she come as an entertainment. She gave us one. Sometimes we get two for the day. We get two. She introduced us to her family. She had a little problem. She said, look, I'm straightening this out. She took us part of the journey, I would say. And still, people was bashing her. Bashing her. I got mad with Rita at one time. And I got mad with Rita because of the Chicago lady. Because Rita is one of those persons, what I see, she forgive easily. She don't bear malice. And I know what was going on was like, it wasn't, I know it was like phony, fake shit. Fake shit. Because you know, when I get pissed, I talk my story plain. I don't give two fucks. Rita was Rita fucking Nation. Rita was Rita Nation. She was the first one with a fucking nation. We had the globe. And the Chicago, they makes a bap and come and take it. And they owned it. You hear what I'm telling you? Rita did not come out and start carrying on and carrying on and carrying on. You see what happened? The people who really get hurt, they know to let things go. And they have some of them on this, in this beef sector, they're obsessed. Every day they're calling the Chicago lady. Chicago lady ain't even paying them nothing. Every day. The same shit. The same shit. And Rita, it was stolen from Rita. And that's how it had the nation over on the other side. A lot of things Rita came in was original. The skits and such she was doing, it was original. The only other person I see come a little close. But she was after one person. It was this what's her name? April Walker. She did a good skit with what's her name? The lady that disappeared, that the fake suicide, the thing on the first. When nip. Y'all know who the hell I'm talking about. The Mona lady. She did that thing so good. You see, things like that, it's nice entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you don't know when it's your turn. But they didn't appreciate that. They continue. Oh, as soon as something happened, oh, she's on this, she's on a pill, she's on that. Rita came out. Rita gave her all. And that thing used to hurt me. Because it said, why? It don't even fucking worth it. When people don't like you, and they have something against you, it's going to stay that fucking way. If I don't like somebody, I stay the fuck away from you. I stay the hell away from you. Because I could turn off this and turn on this bitch when I want to. But people talking about the B sector. And y'all have subscribers. Y'all doxing subscribers now. So the subscribers now, they have to be concerned. Whether it's with their family, their jobs, or whatever. And there's a weak shit to do. That's a weak shit to do. To be doxing somebody. Come back with words too. Make up some. What the fuck? You could come back. But don't go into the people's personal life. It's going to kill the sector. All of that. Because people might want to come back on something, but oh shit, they might dox. Look at the next lady, the alleged pregnant woman. The miracle baby. I saw her on a platform a couple of weeks ago. And she and another one was going at it. The next thing you know, just like that, she said, I'll dox you. I'll dox your ass. I'm like, what? You gonna dox somebody? You didn't dox that man that ghosted your fucking ass? For real? Really? Girl, if you don't sit the fuck down. That's what I'm talking about, these bitches. We can come back to fight back. I'm gonna dox you. See what happened to her? She's like a mocking star. And people are saying, oh, she's pregnant. When she bring the baby, oh well. Oh well. Because that would be a miracle. She bring a baby, I could get pregnant too. I say that. And I know why I say that. Because that is a phantom child. First of all, you're saying, oh, and she's pregnant, and she's this and she's that. If you all know the wickedness and the terror that she pulled on this fucking street. Until the Viesta lady frig her up and calm her ass down a little. Okay? She was more ruthless than anybody because she went and she doxed subscriber that was supporting another content creator. How low can you go? And now people should forget that and sweep that on the table. She's the same son of a bitch she was. She's the same bitch she was. A nasty son of a bitch. And they're not seeing a pattern. Pattern's right. That's why I don't like with this fucking beef sector. A pattern is right in front of them. Whether you like the person or not. Say it. Don't pretend like it didn't happen. I could like you, but if you have a fault, I could say it at the same time too. Girl, you fucked up. And now you're looking for sympathy out here. People would have to learn from the behavior. But most of the people sit down, oh, she's pregnant. And they fucking well and know that's not happening. And they want, when some of us say, man, fuck her, they're looking at you like you're horrible. Fuck that shit. Because if she liked to tell people to go delete themselves and how they should delete themselves and all that shit. I don't turn on and turn off like that. Fuck that, like I said. Because she would have been the first bitch up here criticizing. She was very disrespectful and she don't give a fuck. What you all need to tell the woman, go and find an apartment. How the fuck you bringing a baby into a fucking room? A rooming house? Why y'all don't tell her that? You're scared because she blocked y'all. So that's the tell she ain't change. Because you'll be speaking the truth. Why are you making yourself like for someone to censor y'all? And y'all are the ones who have the platform for whatever it is. So then she's going to be talking to her fucking self. The woman even leave y'all over here and went over across to Arizona for tips to carry her business there. When the person turning her, she come back running, hopping from platform to platform like a fucking grasshopper all over the place and looking for sympathy. Looking for sympathy. A nasty bitch like her. Please give me a break. I ain't got no time for that. A phony bitch I'm not. If you fucked up all over. You fucked up all over. Y'all like to fake this shit too much. And when somebody come, y'all scared she dox y'all? Because sometimes you might even do anything and she feel like fucking doxing, she feel like being nasty because her life is all fucked up. When you hear a person say they disown their family on a public platform, not one time, not two times, what the fuck you think she's going to care about you? You think she's going to care about you? What you got to lose? What you have to lose? Nothing. Nothing. And when she was being doxed and put out here, we all Most of us collectively, we were so angry. We felt so sorry for her. You think that changed her? She come back ruthless on people that she need not to come and dox because they have their own opinion. Who the fuck is she? She did it with one man and she gonna do it to the next man. Cause you all encourage the bullshit. And if even the other lady that was her friend and the other lady is male identified, that's on her. That same woman say she has so many women, strong women in her team that she could rely on. Why the fuck she's not there? She went back across to the same guy. She went back over there. Because you know what? She's an insecure bitch. Look, let me stop. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for being here. And yes, I have to go now. My party is waiting. I have to go. I'll be right there. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.